In an unexpected and startling revelation, Pope Francis has finally disclosed the truth about Kate Middleton's health and her future within the British royal family. For months, the world has speculated about the Duchess of Cambridge's battle with cancer, and now, the Pope's words have shed light on critical details that were previously kept private. Known for his close relationship with the royal family, Pope Francis's disclosure has sent shockwaves through the media, leaving many wondering if a shift in the monarchy's leadership is imminent. His comments have added a new layer of intrigue to Kate's ongoing health struggle and raised questions about what lies ahead for the royal family. Kate Middleton, a life shaped by family, duty, and unexpected challenges. Catherine Elizabeth Middleton, born on January 9, 1982, in the picturesque town of Reading, Berkshire, was raised in a supportive, loving, and closely knit family. Her parents, Carol and Michael Middleton, both worked in the aviation industry, while her younger siblings, Philippa, known as Pippa, and James, were her lifelong companions. Kate's middle-class upbringing played an essential role in shaping her character and the values that she would carry with her into adulthood. Growing up, Kate enjoyed the privileges of a comfortable life, yet her family's grounded nature and strong ties to one another gave her a sense of normalcy and perspective that would later serve her well as she navigated the complexities of royal life. Kate's early years were characterized by her pursuit of a good education, a strong sense of discipline, and an innate curiosity about the world around her. She attended several schools, including St. Andrew's School in Pangbourne, where she was known for her intelligence and quiet, determined demeanor. Her teachers have often recalled Kate as a focused student, dedicated to her studies and committed to excellence. But it was at Marlborough College, a prestigious independent school, that Kate truly began to blossom. At Marlborough, Kate was exposed to a broader social environment, one that would eventually intersect with the world of British royalty. The first encounter with Prince William, Kate Middleton's life, however, would change forever when she met Prince William, her future husband, at the University of St. Andrews in Scotland. It was here, amid the academic rigor and vibrant social scene, that the young couple first formed a bond. As the heir to the British throne, Prince William's every move was scrutinized by the media, and naturally, his relationship with Kate became a subject of intense fascination. Despite the constant attention, Kate handled the pressures of dating a prince with remarkable composure and grace. She avoided the limelight, staying focused on her studies, and graduated in 2005 with a degree in art history. Kate's quiet determination and ability to maintain a sense of normalcy amidst a whirlwind of public scrutiny were admirable traits that would define her throughout her later life. While many young women might have been overwhelmed by the media attention and public expectations placed on them, Kate continued to live with a sense of calm and control. She briefly worked in the fashion industry before taking a position with her parents' party supply company, Party Pieces, where she gained valuable experience in business and marketing. Engagement and marriage, a royal love story. In November 2010, Prince William proposed to Kate Middleton in a romantic gesture during a trip to Kenya. The couple had been dating for nearly a decade by this point, and their engagement was met with a mixture of excitement and relief by the British public, who had long admired Kate's grace, poise, and dedication to her relationship with William. Their wedding on April 29, 2011 at Westminster Abbey was a spectacular event, watched by millions around the world. The ceremony was a fairy tale moment, drawing attention not only for its grandeur but also for the sense of sincerity and love that seemed to emanate from the couple. As the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate embraced her royal duties with the same poise and determination that had characterized her earlier life. She quickly became a patron of several charitable organizations, focusing on mental health, children's welfare, and the arts. Her involvement with the charitable sector was genuine and heartfelt, as she saw it as an opportunity to make a tangible impact on the lives of those in need. Her work in the mental health space, especially, became a hallmark of her public life. Mental health advocacy and the Heads Together campaign. In 2016, Kate, alongside Prince William and Prince Harry, launched the Heads Together campaign, a groundbreaking initiative aimed at addressing the stigma surrounding mental health. At the time, mental health was still a deeply taboo subject in many parts of the UK, and the trio worked tirelessly to change public perceptions and encourage individuals to seek help. The campaign's success was monumental, and it contributed significantly to shifting the national conversation about mental health in a more positive direction. Kate, in particular, was widely praised for her candidness and her ability to connect with those who had faced mental health struggles, whether personally or through their families. But beyond the campaign, Kate's personal commitment to mental health advocacy was rooted in her own values. Having grown up in a family that prioritized emotional well-being, she understood the importance of support networks and community care. Her initiatives were not just about raising awareness, but also about providing real solutions for those suffering from mental health issues. The style icon, blending fashion and accessibility. While Kate's royal duties and charitable endeavors garnered much attention, her role as a style icon became equally significant. From her wedding gown to her casual wear, Kate was consistently praised for her elegance and sophistication. Her ability to blend high-end fashion with accessible brands created what became known as the Kate effect, where sales of the items she wore often skyrocketed overnight. Whether donning an elegant evening gown or a more casual outfit, Kate's wardrobe choices were always tasteful, refined, and emblematic of her understated elegance. Her impact on the fashion world went beyond simply being a figurehead. She was a symbol of modern royalty, and her style choices reflected her personal values: accessible, polished, and timeless. As a mother and wife, her fashion choices often conveyed a sense of relatability, despite her elevated royal status. She was not just a figure to be admired from afar, but someone who made an effort to connect with ordinary people, and her fashion choices played a key role in bridging that gap. The challenges behind closed doors. Despite her success, poise, and commitment to her royal duties, behind closed doors, Kate Middleton faced her own set of challenges, ones that were rarely discussed in the public eye. Kate had always been known for her composure and ability to hide her personal struggles, but in early 2024, her health began to take a toll on her ability to maintain the demanding schedule of a royal. For years, Kate had quietly managed various health concerns, but it wasn't until early 2024 that the symptoms began to manifest more seriously. Persistent abdominal pain, fatigue, and unexplained weight loss were some of the first signs that Kate's health was not as robust as it appeared. Her dedication to fulfilling her royal duties made it difficult for her to prioritize her own well-being, and many of her public appearances were marked by a level of fatigue that hadn't been seen before. As the months passed, her health continued to deteriorate, and Kate's family and close friends began to notice that something was wrong. The secret surgery and diagnosis. In January 2024, after months of unexplained symptoms, Kate underwent abdominal surgery. The procedure was kept private, but it quickly became apparent that something more serious was at play. What was initially thought to be a benign condition turned out to be far more complicated. The surgery revealed that Kate had a form of abdominal cancer, a diagnosis that shocked both the royal family and the public at large. At first, the royal family remained tight-lipped about the severity of Kate's condition, opting to keep the details of her diagnosis private. Kate's recovery from the surgery was difficult, and she took a brief hiatus from her royal duties to focus on her health. The media, ever attentive to the royal family, speculated about the nature of her illness, but the family maintained a dignified silence. It was only after Kate's recovery, in mid-March 2024, that the truth about her condition became known. A shocking revelation. The world reacts. In March 2024, Kensington Palace made an official statement confirming Kate's diagnosis. The announcement revealed that Kate had been diagnosed with abdominal cancer and had already begun treatment, including surgery and chemotherapy. This revelation stunned the public, who had long admired Kate for her strength, grace, and ability to juggle her royal duties with her personal life. The news marked a pivotal moment for the royal family, as it was rare for such a private matter to be made public. The announcement, carefully timed to be released on a Friday evening, was met with an outpouring of support and concern for Kate and her family. Fans and well-wishers across the globe expressed their admiration for her strength in the face of such a personal challenge. While some were shocked by the news, others admired the way Kate had managed to keep her health struggles hidden from the public eye while still fulfilling her royal duties. Prince William, a devastated husband. For Prince William, the diagnosis was a devastating blow. As a husband and father, his primary concern was Kate's well-being. Despite the weight of the situation, William continued to fulfill his royal responsibilities, though those close to him reported that he was deeply affected by the news. In the days following the revelation, he was notably absent from some public engagements, a rarity for someone known for his stoicism and sense of duty. When he did appear in public, it was clear that the emotional strain of his wife's diagnosis was weighing heavily on him. Public reaction, a global outpouring of support. The world's reaction to Kate's diagnosis was immediate and overwhelming. Social media platforms exploded with support, and news outlets covered the story relentlessly, reflecting the widespread affection the public has for the Duchess. Hashtags like Friars Stand With Kate and Pray for Kate quickly trended on Twitter, with millions of messages pouring in from people around the globe. Well-wishers, celebrities, politicians, and even public figures from all walks of life expressed their support, offering prayers, emotional messages, and encouragement for Kate's recovery. This outpouring of goodwill spoke volumes about Kate's standing as one of the most beloved figures in the world. Her role in charitable endeavors and her dedication to mental health, education, and other causes had made her a symbol of hope and resilience to many. The public saw Kate not just as a royal figure, but as a relatable woman who had earned their admiration through years of grace, compassion, and commitment. Criticism and speculation, a divided response. While most of the public reaction was positive, not all responses were filled with empathy. Some critics within the media and the general public questioned the timing of the royal family's announcement. A few speculated that the news had been withheld for too long, leading to unnecessary speculation and public concern. The decision to reveal Kate's condition after some time sparked debate about transparency. Some argued that the palace should have provided more details about her diagnosis and treatment, while others contended that Kate's privacy was paramount during such a personal and difficult time. Though the criticism was noted, the overwhelming support far outweighed the negative reactions. Many acknowledged the need for privacy during such an intimate period, understanding that the royal family had a responsibility to protect Kate's health and dignity above public curiosity. Media coverage, a fine line between support and sensationalism. Following the announcement, the media closely followed every development related to Kate's health. Reputable outlets such as The Telegraph and The Times praised Kate's strength and resilience, highlighting her ability to maintain composure and grace despite undergoing significant physical and emotional challenges. Their coverage served to bolster Kate's image as an inspiring figure who faced her illness with dignity. However, not all media coverage was respectful. Tabloid newspapers, notorious for sensationalizing the lives of public figures, often took a more exploitative approach. These outlets speculated on the severity of Kate's illness, analyzing her public appearances for any signs of deterioration. Headlines were created not to inform, but to feed a voyeuristic hunger for personal details about the Duchess's health. This kind of media attention, driven by commercial gain rather than empathy, drew widespread criticism. Despite these challenges, Kate remained steadfast, never allowing the sensationalism to deter her from fulfilling her royal duties. Her professionalism, even under the intense scrutiny, made her even more relatable to the public, further solidifying her place as a beloved figure in British society. Kate's public appearances, a display of strength and grace. During her battle with cancer, Kate's public appearances became increasingly rare. However, Each one was met with an intense and emotional response. Her presence at Wimbledon in July 2024, for example, was highly significant. As the royal patron of the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club, Kate had attended the event for many years. Her appearance at Wimbledon in 2024 was a symbolic gesture, one that conveyed her strength and determination to remain involved in her royal responsibilities despite her illness. Wearing a simple yet elegant dress, Kate appeared frailer than usual, but her radiant smile and warm demeanor were unmistakable. Spectators and fans who had long admired her were visibly moved by her resilience. Her attendance at Wimbledon was not just a statement of continuity in her royal duties, but also a powerful demonstration of her unyielding commitment to the causes she champions. For many, it was a symbol of hope, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, Kate was a force to be reckoned with. Following Wimbledon, Kate made a few other select appearances. Each of these was carefully spaced out to ensure she had time to rest and recover. The media and the public were keenly aware of the significance of these moments, as they allowed Kate to maintain a connection with the world without overexerting herself during her treatment. Support from the media, the role of positive coverage. During this difficult period, the role of the media in supporting Kate cannot be understated. Many reputable publications, such as The Times and The Telegraph, provided encouraging coverage that helped to elevate Kate's image as a symbol of grace and resilience. These outlets chose to focus on Kate's remarkable strength and the inspirational nature of her battle with cancer. Their positive portrayal was not only a reflection of Kate's personal character, but also a reminder of her importance within the royal family. Their coverage stood in stark contrast to the more sensationalist tabloid outlets, which, driven by a hunger for salacious details, used Kate's health struggles as fodder for scandalous headlines. The contrast between these two forms of media coverage highlighted a significant issue facing public figures: how personal crises can be exploited for commercial gain, often at the expense of a person's dignity. Despite the negative attention, Kate's composure and professionalism under pressure led her to be lauded as an example of poise and determination. Her ability to remain steadfast in her responsibilities, even while undergoing treatment, further endeared her to the public, solidifying her role as a trusted and respected member of the royal family. King Charles and Kate, a shared journey of struggles and strength. During this tumultuous period, Kate was not the only senior royal grappling with health issues. King Charles, too, was facing his own battle with cancer. Reports suggested that the monarch had been diagnosed with the disease around the same time Kate was undergoing her treatment. The fact that both Kate and Charles were contending with serious health problems at the same time added another layer of complexity to an already difficult situation for the royal family. Rather than allowing their respective health battles to divide them, Kate and Charles found strength in one another. Their mutual support during this challenging time brought them even closer, highlighting the depth of their bond. Charles, who had always held Kate in high regard, was a steady presence in her life during her cancer treatment. Their shared experiences, navigating personal battles in the public eye, created an emotional solidarity between them, one that was evident in their public appearances and interactions. At one particular public event, Charles was seen standing by Kate's side, offering both emotional and physical support. The image of these two royals, both facing significant health challenges, yet leaning on each other for strength, spoke volumes about the unity and resilience of the royal family during times of crisis. The role of Pope Francis. A surprising revelation. Amidst all the challenges facing the royal family, an unexpected voice entered the narrative: Pope Francis. In 2024, Pope Francis made a public statement about Kate, revealing key details regarding her treatment and her future within the royal family. The Pope's remarks came as a shock to many, as his close relationship with the royal family had not previously involved such personal disclosures. In a surprise revelation, Pope Francis spoke about Kate's health journey, stating that she would be assuming a new role within the royal family. This prompted speculation that, given the ongoing challenges facing both Kate and Charles, the monarchy's leadership may soon be shifting. Some wondered if Charles would step aside in favor of his son, William, as the heir apparent. This suggestion added another layer of intrigue to an already complex situation, and led many to question the future of the British monarchy. A global outpouring of sympathy, the significance of international support, the involvement of Italian doctors, specifically the specialized team from the renowned Gemelli Clinic in Rome, also played a significant role in Kate's health journey. The decision to bring in this team of highly regarded professionals, who had previously treated Pope Francis, underscored the gravity of Kate's condition. The clinic, known for its expertise in complex medical cases, was entrusted with Kate's care, emphasizing the seriousness of her diagnosis. The international aspect of Kate's treatment reflected the broader theme of global solidarity, as top medical professionals came together to support the Duchess during a difficult time. This cooperation between medical teams from both the UK and Italy was seen as a reflection of the importance of ensuring Kate received the best care possible, no matter the geographical boundaries. Kate's health crisis and the future of the monarchy. Kate's health crisis has had profound implications not just for her, but for the future of the monarchy itself. While King Charles had hoped to establish his reign after the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, the public's focus has largely shifted to Kate, leaving Charles's leadership somewhat overshadowed. Many have speculated that Kate's presence, and the public's emotional connection with her, could reshape the royal family's future trajectory. The timing of Pope Francis's remarks, coupled with Kate's ongoing health struggles, has sparked widespread debate about what lies ahead for the monarchy. Will Kate eventually take on a more prominent role in the royal family, possibly even stepping into a leadership position? Only time will tell, but the events of 2024 have left the world wondering about the future direction of the British monarchy and the role of one of its most beloved members.